Alright guys, so this is my video shifting. Mine, I'm a rookie. I've only been shifting using the 13 speed for 5 days now. Kind of heavy. I'm holding something like 38 to 40,000. I think it's 39 last time. Yeah. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, 38,000 pounds. Well, it says gross and net, so yeah, 38,000 pounds of potatoes from Washington going to Miami. So when it's this heavy, you gotta shift differently. When I went the other way, I was hauling something like 24,000 pounds, so it was kind of light, and you could shift in the sweet spot in the middle of the green zone in the tachometer, and it would shift great. But now when it's this heavy, especially going up hills and down hills, you gotta rev it up a little more. So this is a different sweet spot I'm trying to find. So I know it's gonna be a lot of tips you're gonna give me, like don't do this, don't do that. I don't know why every time you put first gear it just grinds. You gotta wait for it to. There we go. All right. Here we go. I love driving in Nebraska and going through Wyoming with this truck because you can. Oh, Jesus, come on! Especially when you're doing the video, you don't make it perfect. So you can go 80 miles an hour, 75 miles an hour, it's great. Which is something I love doing. I always respect the speed limit, but if the speed limit is 75, I try to go 75. Because I like driving like that, unless, the conditions are like now, which is rainy and it's wet, so I won't go 75. I doubt it. What's crazy, sometimes you come into one of these truck stops and the exit is weird. It's not the same way you went in. I'm gonna have to turn around here. And I barely touched the clutch. Sometimes when, the truck is not that heavy, I'm able to float gears, and that's a beautiful experience when you're able to float a gear. All right, here's the exit. One thing about driving a heavy load is if you go through places like Wyoming with the wind, and Nebraska's got some heavy winds too, it plays to your favor because it's more stable. The truck is more stable. I remember one time I went through Wyoming and I was like 18,000 pounds or something like that, and I had to stop because the wind was too much.
Turn left at the stop sign, then exit right.
Again, we gotta wait. There we go. I don't know why it does that. When I drove I'm gonna rev it up a little bit. When I drove the 10
Take
speed,
the exit on the right to I-80 East.
maybe it was a newer shift gear or something. It didn't grind like that. Go 80 East. You gotta rev it up a little bit. You an hour. Like I say, I like going fast, but I'm not gonna get a ticket, so I'm just gonna go 75. That's it. One thing I love about this 13 speed is when you switch, you split gears. It's real nice when you're going up hills. You need a little bit of extra power. Just split it, and it's real nice. And I guess it's better on the saving on the fuel. I don't know why. What's the difference? But yeah, I enjoy driving this truck. It's not gonna be for long. I'm gonna go to Miami and give this truck back to its owner because he doesn't want to pay me, and he wants me to do illegal shit that I'm not going to do. So I'm gonna give back his truck and say bye bye and go. I already have a orientation in another company, but the experience was great. I love driving this truck. This Volvo 2012 Volvo 13 speed. First time driving a 13 speed. It was lovely. But let me tell you something. This guy is crazy. The owner of this truck, he's nuts. Because he knew. I told him, listen. A year ago, I had experience driving a 10 speed. I never driven a 13 speed. I know the theory about it. So I said, yeah, don't worry, you pick it up on the way. He sends me to Tacoma, Washington. Dude, the hills there are crazy. But hey, I made it. I survived. I was able to go uphill and downhill. If you learn how to shift a 10 speed, you can do a 13 speed, no problem. So hey, I'm not perfect. Only been driving the 13 speed for 5 days, and hey, I'm going. So you guys out there, if you have the chance of drive a 13 speed, I'd recommend it. It's a great experience. I love the mechanical feeling, And I know in the next company I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna get an automatic, and I'm gonna hand it for a few days. But then I get used to it. Whatever, it's a job. But I did have a great experience driving this ungoverned, unrestricted 13-speed manual truck. So that's it, guys. Have a great day, and leave your comments. Bye.